join. So welcome and blessed morning to everyone here. So I thank Imran sir and Penmanship Academy for giving me this wonderful opportunity to present this webinar to this platform. So blessed morning and welcome once again everyone over here. So shall I start with my screens to share? 1 minute, please. So mild technical issue and Zuleika ma'am, just 1 minute, please. So I will download my screen. Okay. So, got it. So hopefully the time as I want to make it for 20 persons to join, I think the time is taking up for that one. Fine. So now it's ready. So and thanks for your patience. So Zuleika ma'am, is my screen is visible? Is my audio perfect?
Yes.
Everything is perfect. Yeah, thank you. So today's topic, I would like to share my story of my striving and thriving. The striving, in a simple term, what the effort we make, and the thriving, what the accomplishment we do. Maybe the success or the failure, the work we put. So that's the topic for today. So that's what I would like to discuss with you and to share my journey in this Penmanship Academy. And I will be having my presentation for the next 30 to 40 minutes. And the key takeaways while completing the session would be these things. So where to learn and whom to learn from, how to earn, and the one thing to do. And as our mentor used to say, from the future, we'll start from the future. Fine. So let's all start with the code of honor. So I will tell about my experience and my way of understanding and my way of explaining over the being resourceful as our first code of honor. Here, as a handwriting analyst, we are being resourceful with the knowledge from the academy and also the materials from the academy of having the 21-day graphotherapy book or the 30-day graphotherapy and also the first step program books and the TFS books and whatever the course we are into. So we are being resourceful with all the materials with us. And as we have been learned from the academy, so just that's the knowing part. So once if we are doing only, we can be a knowledgeable person. So whatever the thing we know, and if you are not implementing, then that's of no use. That's of not knowing at all. So here we are in the first step level also, we are made to practice to have at least minimum of 2 to 5 samples being collected and being analyzed, and it's been reported even within the course itself. So that's how it's structured. So that's how I see this second code of honor of knowing to the doing more. And here the clarity as the third code of honor is the clarity of delivering the metaphors. So first we need to understand what the traits are and need to analyze that one with much clarity. So here as the clarity is, we go by with the maximum. We do not go by any of the traits which is been in the minor level, right? So that's the clarity which I could see and which I could relate with this our practice. And the fourth honor code of being responsible in all the dimensions is in the professional approach level, we are taught with that 6 areas of life: the health, wealth, relationship, social, and the spiritual. All those, the wheel of the 6 to be in harmony. then only our life journey will be smooth. So that's being responsible in all dimension of life and in delivering the analysis to our client particularly. So we work all the areas so to make them their negatives into positive, and we need to work over their strengths to make them much more better. So that's how I see this quote. And the fifth one, we work on all our clients. That's how we show, we return back to we contribute back to the society and the science. The science is extraordinary, which everyone would have experienced by all this time. And this need to be transferred from the academy to us, and from us to all our future clients. And sorry, there is a small spelling mistake. This is what I have been waiting for. But okay, I am Saravanan Natarajan. I am a master practitioner of the graphotherapy, which is the new title given by our mentor. Uh, and I am a certified handwriting analyst since 2022. So shall I, with all your permission, shall I go with my introduction about myself? Yeah, thank you. So I am Dr. Saravanan Natarajan, basically a qualified physiotherapist from the University of the Tamil Nadu Medical University. And I have been into practice for all 23 years plus till date. Since being a physiotherapist, as you know, I work on the movement problems with movement and pain problems with the candidates. I have treated more than 200 paralyzed patients, make them to walk independently. And as you know, in the physiotherapy style, we need the contribution of the patients. And that is the area where I used to suffer or lag a move. So I was trying in search of to do some kind of passive involvement. As you know, the physiotherapy part, as we need to do the exercises, we need the contribution of the patient also. So that's the area. Already they are paralyzed. They could not able to do. So for that, I was in a search of giving some kind of passive treatments. So for that, I have went into the journey of searching into the alternative medicines, and I have learned many things, and I have been practicing all. And in the past 8 years, I have been practicing the vision therapy also. So that's for the betterment or improving our eyesight. And after this pandemic, so this is the need of the hour, or it's the need for everyone, every individual, start from the child to the new, even for the newborn also, newborn to the old age people, where we are everyone is into the screens nowadays, right? So for this, I have converted my journey now into the online platform. So that's the one, this human gadget, which is being under construction now. And as I have mentioned earlier in the meeting, so this financial year, this April 1st, which I have been given this recognition of representing our academy. And I hope with all your blessings and prayers, I could explore my online journey. And I am specialized at physiotherapy, vision therapy, graphotherapy, and natural therapy. And this is about my introduction. And I have the mission and vision to teach every individual about this human gadget. So now everyone are fond of the gadget. So I don't know whether we are carrying ourselves, but we carry the gadget every time. So even for every 10 minutes or half an hour once, we used to go and search for the gadget, whether we have received some message or whether we have received some call like that, right? So this is the actual gadget which is given from us, from to us from the nature or the God in our birth. So this is the gadget which need to take care throughout the life. And with this gadget, with this human body only, we can survive and we can do all the explorations, and we can make ourselves success in our lifetime journey also. So my mission is to make the next generation children to understand the potential of our human body. So for that, I am using my physiotherapy knowledge and this graphotherapy knowledge and the natural therapy which I have. So let's all start with doing the eye exercise. Usually we'll be doing the hand exercises. So for a change, I would like to introduce the eye exercises. Mostly you would be aware of this exercises. But anyway, I will just give you an introduction about the eye also. Here, the eye, we have 6 muscles to control our eyes. Okay. So that the horizontal way, there is 2 muscles, and in the vertical way, there is 2 muscles, and in the oblique, so that's the diagonal pattern, there are 2 muscles. So we just do the exercise. So the starting position for this exercise is you can just sit straight, keep your eyes open here, and it's better to see a wall maybe in front of you. Otherwise, also you just assume there is some wall in front of you, or it can be the open space also. So first we will be doing the horizontal movement. One more important instruction is do not strain too much. Don't try to do more perfectly. Once you are trying to do more perfectly, then you will be land up in having the headache or eye pain. So this is why the best practices like yoga also. So if you are not doing the exercises with proper instruction, doing the yoga with proper instruction, then you will be landing up with some other issues, right? The similar way the eye exercise also. So just do it very gently, very casually. Don't overstrain yourself. So first we will do the horizontal movement. So that's from the left to right. Stay straight. Don't move the body or don't move the head. Just move the eye alone to the left and then to the right. Do it for 3 times. 2 and 3. Okay. Now you can rub your hand until it becomes warm and then close your eyes. Now keep your cupped palm. Place all the fingers close and make your palm cup like this and cover the cupped palm over your eyes. As you are rubbing the hand, your palm should be warm enough. And as you feel the warmth with your closed eyes, cover the palm, cover the cupped part of the palm over your eye and sit in that position for some few seconds and then take your hands away. So the next exercise is moving the eyes in the vertical distance from bottom to top and top to bottom. Okay, so this we will do for 3 times. Sit straight and don't move the head. Just move the eyes, seeing from bottom to top and again top to bottom. So move the eye in vertical line. So 2 and 3 movements. And again, rub the hand, close your eyes. And as you feel the warm over your hand, cover the cupped palm over the closed eyes and sit in that position. Feel the warmth over your eyes. Just relax and maintain this for a few seconds. And now you can take the hands away. And next we will do the diagonal one from left top to right bottom 3 times and then right bottom to left bottom 3 times in the diagonal path. So first we will start from the left top to the right bottom. So do it for 3 times. 2 and 3. Okay. Now you can do from right top to left bottom. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you rub your hands. When you feel warm, close the eyes and now cover the closed eyes with the cupped palm by feeling the warmth for few seconds and then you can take the hand. Okay. So this is the very simple exercise. So this is to strengthen our eye muscles. So actually, the thing is, we used to see in the short distance, and nowadays we are in the 10 by 10 room only, and we are into the mobile phone or into the laptop. So that's also the short distance. We are nowadays not at all looking into the longer distance. So that's one of the main reasons why we get the eyesight issue. Okay, now I will come back to the topic. Fine. So I am one among you, as you all know. Here I am to speak about my failures the most, how I am been striving, struggling, and fewer accomplishments also. So that's the thing which from my part of experience I would like to share. So let's keep our chat active also. And can you chat here? What is this? Are you aware of this one? Here we have a tradition in our Tamil Nadu. I am from Tamil Nadu, basically. I am from Salem, Tamil Nadu. Here, our mothers and who are the female in the house, they used to do this practice. And I think you are aware of the squiggles also, right? So when I am first into the journey of this graphotherapy, when I first entered into the Global Penmanship Academy, I was astonished to see this squiggles, right? So this is what been visible all over the street in front of the houses. Okay, fine. So is anyone has chatted? We have in Odisha. Oh, fine. Thank you, Sachikanta ji. So whether in any other part of India we used to do this, we used to do this in Tamil Nadu, most of the southern states, I think so. In Odisha also good to see this practice. And any other inputs? Fine. So we'll discuss this later. Thank you. In Karnataka, yeah, most of the southern states we used to have this practice. Oh, in top of good. Jammu. So this is what our Indian culture and Indian tradition. We have everything been imbibed into our culture. So, but now we are to dig it, and we need to do much more researches, and which we need to do much more courses to learn all those things. Fine. So where we can learn the most? So where I learned is, and most of us will learn is from our failures rather than hearing to any of the successes. It will be much more motivational, but uh, how far it will be useful to us, it's again a great question mark. So let's learn from our success. The same way we will learn more from our failures also. So here the TFS, it is for our self-development, which we everyone have experienced. And in the TPA level, we are eligible to analyze others in a professional way and to guide them in a professional manner. And this IP is a separate part where it's on the health aspect. Here we are not the doctor to diagnose and prescribe, but we can suggest it's something like a supplement or complement for their health, and we can work on their mindset. As our mentor Imran sir used to tell, here we are working on their mindset, we are improving their mindset. It all works. The science behind this grapho analysis and the graphotherapy is extraordinary, which I, from the medical background, I could explore this a lot. And I wonder most of the time, in many of the cases, in my particular, in this first step program, so the failure which I was telling, no, so particularly the thing is, I am a selective listener, first thing. So I came to know that one in that time. And also the sarcasm. Whenever I speak some words, someone is got injured. So I don't know what is the reason. I am speaking about the right thing. I was thinking like that, and then only I came to know about this, the sarcasm, and also the fear of success. So if I am doing this one, then most of the patient would like, and how could I handle the such a crowd and all those things. So all those the traits are being shown to me in a better way, which I was struggling unknowingly all these days. And I come to know about this, and I am working on that. And I have improved a lot in that one. And still, now I am 45 age. Since with all these things, no, so now I am nearing to the half centum, right? So all these days of our habits will not go that easily. So I am working on that part. So that is also one of the achievements and accomplishments, which from my the failures all these days, which has helped me in my journey. And in the part of facilitator, handwriting facilitator, here the academy and Imran sir has provided with lot of possibilities and lot of training. And one more thing I would like to mention is, since I am from Tamil Nadu, as you know, here we Tamil Nadu people, we don't know, most of us, we don't know to speak or write Hindi. We used to call as Madrasis, right? Fine. So here the academy has given us the provision of the lot of training, the collaborations with the IMK community. Here, most of the persons here are from the IMK community. Here, everyone are the platinum members too. So everyone have their own coaching practices or something to some goal you are having on the higher end. So here we are made to join with you and to work mutually. So that's how I see. I am as a facilitator. What I see is I am benefiting from facilitating you also. And one part is here I don't have the opportunity to even speak in English. I am from English medium only, but the thing is for the past 20, 25 years of the services, here we work in the local, with the local people. We actually don't have the option or the possibility even to speak in English. So here I thank this community and Imran sir for giving me the opportunity to speak in English also. So that's also one of the things which I have accomplished. With all these things, then what I have failed and why I have failed is here I thought I was committed and doing the activity whichever thing been asked from the community, at least for writing the graphotherapy or to take the clients also. I think Zuleika ma'am would know better. So she is the one used to remind me. I don't know about others, but I thank Zuleika ma'am at this point. Here, what I want to tell is, I was thinking that I am committing myself, but the thing is, I am not committed. I just gave a promise by the time. And the same thing, I was thinking that I was working with my whole patient. But the thing is, I was not working with the patient. I just had an interest to that. So this differentiation of the level of participation, which I couldn't make up. So when I was committed to this topic, and as I was working and working on me, self-introspecting me, I could come all these points as the reason for why I am failing. So I think you can understand and better relate to yourself also. Here we should be 100% committed, not just promising on a oral statement. And also we need to have the whole patient. So the interest is just letting know the interest alone. But the patient is the one which we, from the bottom of the heart, and also with our highest physical involvement we'll be doing. And here, the difference between the reactive and the responsible, which Imran sir used to tell every time. And the one, the prayer and the most thing, which I feel is this comfort zone. I am staying within my comfort zone since more or less been settled to satisfying myself and to satisfying to run my family. So I am in a comfort zone. So I don't want to move further beyond. Since I have many practices, so I was still staying in my comfort zone, and that is the reason which is been affecting me. And here, this your vibe attracts your tribe. This I could lively experience, and this is the one point which I would like to tell the most in this session is your vibe attracts your tribe. So how I am, that's how my clients, which has been allotted from the academy to me in my handwriting facilitatorship, I could get. So I am actually regularly and irregular in doing the graphotherapy practices and also the delivering the analysis and all those things. So that since we have some other main works to be done also, right? So this, I take something on a lighter part and do something on the parallel thing. Since being committed to some other thing on the major part, I face this one, your vibe attracts your tribe. So the thing is, as you know, here the facilitators are allotted with all the first step program members, and we, the facilitators, need to guide all the clients, right? Here, since I am irregular in my practices, so most of the clients who has been allotted to me also, so I don't want to point anyone. So just I think you can resonate with yourself and you can relate with yourself. I am not. Don't take this one on a harder note. Okay, so just to correlate. That's all. Fine. So here now I understand. So first I need to be correct from my part, and I need to move out of my comfort zone and take action and need to be consistent in all the levels, either in practicing graphotherapy or in conveying with anyone, all the aspects. So this is the three things which I have learned and I am following. And from this April 1st, from this financial year, I am committed to this, not just the promise, but I am committed. And also I am passionate. As I said that I am doing the eye exercise practices for the children, and my mission and vision is to make every children and make Shilpaji, Zuleka ma'am, can you out Shilpa ma'am? Fine. So I am committed and I am responsible, and I would like to give my word here, and I will try to follow and fulfill the same. Zuleka ma'am, I think Shilpa ma'am is in traveling. She's on an important work. I think Zuleka ma'am, I think we can mute all, and again we can unmute. Yeah, thank you. So how to earn? So this from my all these days of learning. So how far we learn, we can earn to that level. But again, there is some kind of influence. So that is the thing which I was thinking, and I found as you remove the letter L, so then it's very easy. So that's learning, right? So the difference between the learning and the earning is just we need to remove that letter L. So what is this letter L? So this is the L board, what we think. I need to learn more. So I can't do with level of learning. With this level of knowledge, I can't do this one. So I need to learn to the maximum, and then only I can do the work, and then only I can start. So this is one of the point I would like to tell from my learning. So just take away the mentality of L board. Okay. The thing is, can anyone chat this? What is the abbreviation of this LLL? So there is no end to the learning, right? Can anyone tell about this? Yes, good. Lakshmi ma'am has said that lifelong learner. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So this is what. So there is no end to the learning. So if we want to complete all our learning, and then only if we want to earn, so then we can't earn in our lifetime. So this is one of my learning which I have, and I would like to mention to everyone this community. So we need to start practicing. So that will give us the earning part. So and to whom to learn from. So this picture you will be, everyone is aware of this one, right? So whatever the skill we have, or whatever the knowledge we have, we need the right mentor. And that's our Imran sir is here for to mentor us. And we are in the right platform. So we will be achieving that one. But here, what is the lagging part is, here, as I have mentioned in the previous slide, here, whatever we learn, we need to do. We need to practice on that. And then we can teach, and that it's our earning part also. Here, we need not reinvent the wheel. Here, everything is structured in our Global Penmanship Academy. We just need to follow whatever the system been asked for to follow. So as in our first step program, we are asked to do 2 to 5 samples. And in our professional approach, we are asked to work for examination, and also to collect 10 samples and to work on that one. Okay. So we all need to follow the thing, whatever has been asked us to do. And that's the place where we can learn the most. And the one thing to do is here on an everyday basis, we are evolving, right? So the evolution in everyone's life is inevitable. From childhood, we moved on to the teenage group. There are also some evolution, and from teenage to the adulthood, there's some evolution. And on an everyday basis, also we evolve, right? So here, the failure or the struggle, what I face is here, the similar to the difference between the learning and the earning is just take away that elbow. And here, the evolution, what we need to face on a daily basis. Here we have the option of doing or this or that, this and that. So with that R, we are putting into before that evolve. So that's the we are revolving around our daily chores, daily activities, this, that, whether to do this as the priority or that as the priority. As I mentioned, that's also one of my the striving part, right? So here the revolving around the issues on our daily activities is the reason for one of the failure also. And here the solution to this is do one at a time, no multitasking. And also the profession wise also, I have categorized myself. The online journey which I have planned is the level one is my IXS program for the kids mainly. And the second one, I am taking this graphotherapy practice that MPNL level to the second level for those children's. And the third level is of my natural therapy practices, which I am imbibing this graphotherapy into my online journey. And I am into that step-by-step process. So here I am not multitasking. I am doing on a step-by-step only. So as we are asked to come from the future, so first let's set the goal. So that's what the goal has been set and been started from this April 1st, the financial year. Here we look everything in the terms of success or failure, right? So when we achieve, that's a success. When we are not achieving, we are taking that as a failure. But here, the failure is the main steps to the success, as we all know. So that's the learning happens more in the failure, and that's how we can achieve the success. But here, the life we have one life to live, and that life is to live purposefully. So we, everyone in this planet Earth, are for a certain purpose. So either we need not work over the success or failure, but we just find our purpose, and which is the one which gives us the most satisfaction is the thing which we need to work upon. So my purpose is to serve this human nature, this human being to in terms of being the human. So for that purpose, I would like to serve, and my purpose is to serve the next generation, kids in particularly, so that this parenting is the area where we used to misguide or mislead them with our limited knowledge, and also with the circumstance or the environment surrounding us, which is dominating this particular generation the most, and we need to give that knowledge. So for that knowledge, I am using this IXS and the graphotherapy practices for the children's and also the natural therapy knowledge. Fine. So, and I would like to thank Imran sir, then Shilpa ma'am. So I have learned using Canva from Shilpa ma'am only, and I have learned using the Calendly from Zuleika ma'am. So I would like to thank that part to Zuleika ma'am, and to speak well in English up to at least for this level from my fellow facilitators, since to in terms of facilitating them, uh, uh, sorry, my clients and my fellow facilitators, they are in the backbone supporting and guiding, and also the clients which has been shared by the academy and the whole members over here. And my earning part here in the academy, even I have, out of my personal commitment, I have passively earned more than 25,000 from the academy through just facilitating. So still I have not started my active journey in this academy. For this, I commit today, from today, I'll be doing that active part also. And I would like to thank everyone for helping me to fulfill my purpose in near future also. So thanks a lot. So with this, I would conclude my presentation, and we can discuss. So all this time I have been speaking. So thanks for your patience listening. So we can discuss if you want to.
Uh,
Thanks a lot.
Saravanan-ji, to
Yes,
begin
Zulek.
with, it was amazing. What I love most about your session is that your honesty.
Thanks you. Thank you.
We all, hide our failures, and we only keep talking about our success. We say our success is, we have succeeded, we have done this, that, and all that. Most of the time we talk about our success. And I really love the way you started from what you learned from your failures, because failures are our best teachers, right?
I do believe the most.
They teach us a lot, right? So I liked about that part. And also in life, we always, get in confusion whether this or that, there's a dilemma, always this or that. And from your inputs, what I understood is life is not all about this or that. It is about this and that, both we can manage, because we have such good mentors with us and such wonderful community to connect with and learn from each other. It's amazing. I really liked the kind of patience, the composedness with which you delivered the entire session. Awesome. I'm in love with that. Thank you so much for all this.
Thank you, Zulekha. Yeah. And Jeevan ji, can unmute.
Blessed morning, sir, and to all the members and to Zulekha ma'am. Sir, firstly, compliments to you for such an informative and interesting session, sir, and for all your achievements, and wishing you a lot of success in your future endeavors, sir.
Thank you, sir.
There was so many learnings for me, sir, especially interesting learning were a few terms which you used: human gadgets, sir, lifelong learning, evolve and revolve. And the way you have covered the simplicity, and throughout the session, the smile on your face was something great learning for me, sir. Wishing you this smile forever and ever, sir. Being your, I'm also learning now to be a facilitator. I'm learning so many things. So just newborn facilitator, sir. So these are learning for me, and I will surely learn many things in future also from you. And you are an inspiration, sir. You're doing so much for the society. You have such a good vision and mission, sir. Wishing you all the best for that also, sir. Really honored to be listening you, even though I'm in office, but I could find some time to listen to you. It was pleasure listening to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Jeevan, sir. It's my pleasure. And thanks for your prayers and wishes. And it means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. And Sasikanta ji.
Blessed afternoon to everyone. And I'm also a new beginner in the academy. And recently just I completed my professional basically approach. I completed recently. And I'm really inspired with your journey because I'm also a multitasking kind of person. So you also work, and also this is also we are doing. So lots of insight we got. And second thing is also thank you very much for this vision exercise. And it is a really new learning for me today. And also I agree that this concept of human gadget is also very much inspiring. So we can also share with other people. And all the best for your new journey from 1st of April. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Sasikanta. Thank you. Jyoti ji, you can unmute.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. When today I saw Mr. Dr. Sarvanan's name, I really, was not at home, was out, but then I felt, he's one of my, co-members in CoNature, and I really wanted to be present there. But Dr. Sarvanan, I know you as a very reserved person, but today the way you spoke was really amazing. And how briefly, how you covered everything in very little words and very, crisp to the point. And, learned a lot from you, and whatever you said today actually has inspired me to, take this journey forward. So thank you so much, Dr. Saravanan. The whole PPT or the way you have conducted it has really inspired me to also, to go beyond my own limitations. Like, I always feel that, this would take a lot of time, or, it's not my cup of tea, but today I really feel that, we can multitask as you are already doing, and would love to take this forward the way you're doing. You really inspired me a lot today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And all the best on your new journey. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Jyoti ji. And this is thank for honoring me also. And I take this privilege to thank you and our mentor Vishal Saini also. So since Vishal is the person who has introduced Imran sir, and I take this opportunity to thank Vishal ji also in this juncture. And Jyoti ji, out of your busy schedule and you are here, thank you very much. And it means a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's my privilege to be here in your class. Yeah, thank you so
Yes,
much.
Thank
And
you.
how can you forget both our mentors, Vishal and Imran? Like they are just
Yeah.
amazing. Let us grow. So we are really, really grateful to them. Thank you so
Sure.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. And Swapna ji,
Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and namaste, Dr. Saravanan.
yeah, namaste.
This
Bless
is the
afternoon.
first time I am joining this extra session, you know. I have joined some 1 year back in this community, but this is the first time I am joining this extra session, and I feel very unlucky because I couldn't attend that past sessions.
Oh, previous.
But I am grateful to you and Imran sir for conducting this beautiful session. You covered a lot of topics because everything is very simple but very touching, and I liked the session so much. Thank you and all the very best for your future endeavors, and that's all. That's my prayer.
Thank you,
Heartfelt
Swapna ji.
prayer.
Thanks for your
Okay.
prayers and blessings. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Sabri ji, blessed afternoon. You can unmute.
Blessed
Yeah,
Dr.
blessed
Saravanan.
Blessed afternoon, Sabri ji.
Blessed afternoon, Dr. Saravanan.
Yeah, it's audible. You can. Sabri ji, Zuleika ma'am, is
Yes,
it audible?
I'm very happy to
Yeah.
be here and conducting this session today because I have seen you. We were together in
Saravanan ji, I think we can take a little
Yes.
later, Shabri ji,
We were to-
because her audio is
Am I
not
audible?
clear. Shabri ji, your audio is
Sabri
not
ji.
clear.
Maybe Sabri ji, you can go off with your video, so
Yeah.
the audio will be visible. Yeah.
Hello, Dr.
Yes, Sabri ji. Now it's audible. Yeah, you can.
Saravanan.
No, I think still the audio is not clear. Sabri ji, we
Now-
can listen to you a little
Now
later
am I
once your internet isn't stable.
And now we'll go with Rahul ji.
Yes.
Blessed afternoon.
How much time you defeated the failure? And the second question, how you focus on just one goal at a time? Because I am also doing multitasking, multiple things at a single time, but you just focus on just one goal. And my theme again, I'm saying, asking you how you defeated, how much time you defeated the failure? Because without failure, now we how is it's like it takes time to become a successful in a particular profession or particular skill. So
Yeah, thank you, Rahul ji, for the question. I think I will try to answer to my understanding of your question. Here, the time management is the main thing which was affecting me. Okay, so I have my clinic and I have a hospital to see, and I have my eye exercise practice also. So I do 3 practices, right? So the eye exercise I used to have 2 times session, morning and also in the evening also. And OP in my clinic, I need to see in both morning and evening also. And also in the hospital, I need to cover both morning and evening. So what I did is I do have my juniors to take care. But anyway, since into the medical profession, no, here the prime member client used to, they will expect, the expectations will be in that level. So here the first thing what I did is I have cut shorted my time and I have limited my time presence from this time to this time here and for this activity only and not for that. So this for the past 3 months, it's been under streamline and now it's been regularized to somewhat some 78, 80% it's been regularized. So that's scheduling. So that's the time management. So that one part. And the second one is, so I was struggling to which I want to concentrate the most. You see, for this eye exercise, that's mainly for the children. So nowadays, the children are being pushed into the education system and every parent wants the children to study. They need to study all the time. So the most of the time they will go to the school and as they are returning from the school, they will be going to the tuition. Okay. So if they are not being allowed to do any kind of other thing. Otherwise, if they will put into some kind of sports activity. So tennis class, basketball class, football class like that. So wherever they are, they will be in some kind of class only. So in most of the day, time of the day. Okay. Here the thing is, we as the human need to interact with other humans. So that too, particularly for the children, they need to have their peer age group interactions, which this generation lack the most. So as I have mentioned, I have my 23 plus years of physiotherapy practice. Now what I did is my physiotherapy practice, I have cut shorter just 2 hours a day. That's all. So 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. So whoever want to come by that time only they need to come. Otherwise, I will handle them with my juniors. And for the first review or the second review, I will be consulting them. So that's how I have streamlined that one. And I have initiated this online journey. And for the past 2 months, I am regularly conducting my webinars for the eyesight improvement program. Okay. So for the next, until this June, I am working on my eyesight exercise program only for the online. So from after June only, I will be initiating with this handwriting, also the graphotherapy into them by the time only. And particularly this the May month, most of the schools have their vacation, the summer vacation. So yesterday only I had discussion with Imran sir regarding that and to approach the school, all those things he has suggested me, and I am to take step in that one also, since we can't wait for the until the next May to come, right? So my one more request to all the facilitators, so kindly approach the schools also by this juncture. I would take that opportunity to request you all. Thank you. And regarding the multitasking, I am not a multitasking person. I can't do that one. I can do one work only at a time. So it all depends from person to person. So if any multitasking person, as Duleka ma'am was telling, so she is the multitaskable person. So they can do, everyone can do within their potential. The main thing is, for me, I understood that I am not a multitasking person. So I want to do one work at a time. So I have segregated all those things. But with this, I do have some kind of laggings or feedbacks also. But it will, in a due course of time, it will be rectified, I think so. So any other question need to be answered, Rahulji? I will unmute yourself. Sorry. Yeah, you can unmute yourself and any other question. So one thing is time management, and the thing is we need to be very clear, have that clarity. I'll be doing this one by this time of the workshop. So that's the thing which I wrote for myself.
So thank you very much, Sravanaji, for given this very explain in detail all my questions. So and I am wish you will get more success in your professions, in your this profession and other skills you are practicing daily basis.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. And Sabriji, is your technical issue rectified? You can unmute. Yeah. Yes, Sabriji. Right?
Am I- Hello?
Yes, yes.
Am I
Sabri.
audible
Yes,
now? Yes. Okay. Okay. So first of all, congratulations, Doctor. I have seen you growing with me. We were a batchmate in IP and even in facilitatorship. So I know you like that you are patient and composed in the nature. I have seen many times. We discussed many things on phones also. So it was really a great to hear you today. And it really needs a courage to tell in front of so many people all the failures. So I really take that inspiration from you कि yes हम लोग सिर्फ success बताते रहते हैं and we are hiding our failures. True, very true. So it was a really a great learning from your this session, and I wish you more and more power. And for your this new venture of human gadget and this eye exercises, lots of prayers and blessings for you. Thank you, Dr. Saravanan.
Yeah, thank you, Sabariji. And I think you remember. So you need to help me in the Marathi language. For the eye exercise.
Sure. I'm there always. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Sabariji. Thank you. I think Swapna Nair is pricing. Swapna ji?
It's over, Doctor. I have
Yeah, okay.
talked.
Yeah, okay.
Finished.
Yes, Zuleka ma'am. So I think we have
Yeah.
concluded.
Yeah.
One
we
more
could-
thing I want to say is, while learning, we have to earn. By removing that always learning. That is what I am doing. Not to start earning, only learning. Now I will start. I will work on it and see what the effect. Thank you for this.
Yeah, thank you. So that's what the mistake most of us do is, so we want to learn much more in deeper.
Yes.
So that's
Right.
what there's no end to learning at all.
Yeah.
So if we want to complete everything, then we will be doing business in
Yes,
our
we will have
graveyard
to
only.
take next birth or something like that. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for that.
Fine. Yeah, thank you.
That was amazing, Dr. Saravanan. And now let's all of us take a screenshot. Can I request all of you to please come on the video? Turn on your videos, please. Second.
Zuleka ji, I think it's okay, right? So everyone is maintaining the same pose for a long time. Yeah. So we are waiting for your orders. Yeah, thank you. So thanks a lot for everyone's presence here. I think most of the persons have went to this IMK NLP program for today, right? The crash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you everyone for being here and giving your valuable time for listening to Dr. Saravanan. It was amazing session, Doctor.
Thank you.
Okay. See you all.
Yes, you all. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.